This is a painting by Gorky, who did exactly the same painting actually many times. And Gorky usually he painted like the Garden of Sushi composition. He painted it over 20 times, but each time it changed a little, it changed a little, it changed a little. And all his life, his painting were very thick, you know. Actually, I saw one painting like the thickness is like my pinky, you know, like peeling from the painting, you know, like he was like Cezanne and more, you know, like. Uh, but then he met with Matta, South American artist, and told him, for God's sake, I cannot even lift your canvas, how heavy it was, you know. So he showed him how to do washes. And that was really in the last 4 years of his life. He became the master Gorky after he did these washes, you know. Uh, so I will explain I'll explain how Gorky did that, and he really like does it like a scientist, you know, like he tries this, then he tries like another one with color, then another one with color. So he did this probably 3 or 4 times. Each time it's a different painting, you know. So I will go back and share this painting and another painting which is the same actually, but he went farther in it, you know. In this painting, you can see how he did really all of these are beautiful washes, very thin application. After he was doing a lot of thick colors, he discovered that thin colors are beautiful too. You can do brush strokes, you can do spontaneous, you can do darker and lighter in it, you know, like so between the dark and the light, you know, you can create a lot of variation, which is are beautiful. Now, with color, he started playing with the color just like spices. How you put spice in the food, you don't want to burn the people, you know. So you put a little bit red here, or orange, you know, or turmeric, or whatever, like these yellows and greens and reds or oranges, just like spices. And this is really a masterpiece, a beautiful work, you know. And of course, he did know the composition because he did this maybe many times. There are many sketches for this composition before he started it in real painting, you know. So let's say like he did this again and again and again, but I will show just one painting that he did out of this. It's not the same painting, but it's the same composition. This one. So this one is really the same composition. You can see these here, that there. You can see them all in here like this is this. And that's that, you know, and this is coming from the top, and these here like with these colors. So here where he went more with the colors, but on top of what? On top of black and white. So he did black and white under, and then he started doing like different colors. You know, there are like some variation of the same painting. He did it, as I said, many times. Every time is a little bit different. But this is a masterpiece. It's beautiful. After he did more, but like when he worked less. It is really still a masterpiece and beautiful color, just like that, you know. So this is how really like using thick and thin in the painting is really very important. And thin colors, do not like underestimate them. They can make some beauty really, you know, especially if you're using black and white, you know, and then these thin variation are really like become wonderful, you know. So just wanted to share today this technique of Gorky where he simply does variation, but it's not all the same. There is like very dark black, which is added later, but the thin under it, this is added before, and this is added before, and this is added before. So you see many degrees of that gray here, not just like one, you know. And so this is really like Master Gorky, and he became master after he met Matta the South American artist, just like one time it changed his life and he became a master.